friends, welcome to my channel. Love you guys. Thanks for being here today. I'm gonna play in this little book. I haven't messed in this book for a while. It's an altered book that I've had for a while, for a long time actually, and it is German. And throughout the years, I don't think I didn't even date when I started messing with this book. And this book is, let's see if it has any, it's printed in Germany. So if you know German, more power to you. I don't have a date on there. And obviously some pages ripped out because I've used them for junk journaling. Because German, you know, when you have different languages of text, it's kind of cool to have in your junk journals. So yeah, this is just a mix of drawing and gluing, a little bit of painting, just experimentation, collage. So I'm just gonna pick a picture, or pick a page. This is as good a page as any. And I am going to do some gluing. And what I have done is I grabbed a garden gun. I took 5 different things: a focal point, words, patterns, a color, which is blue, and then music. And I went through this Garden Gun magazine, June, July of 2021. I have a whole collection of these. And I pulled out some pictures that fit these 5 prompts, and I limited myself to 5 just because. So, and I'll show you what they are in just a second. But yeah, these magazines, if you can get your hands on some garden guns, these are really nice pages. And Helen, that's for you someday. I'll mail it to you. I will. I have your address. Anyway, but yeah, these are beautiful magazines. A lot of advertisements, obviously, but they're just really good quality. And some of these places are really beautiful, and I wouldn't mind visiting. But there is always something good to glue from in these books. So there's that. So here's this. I have my Elmer's Extra Strength glue stick. What I came up with for the prompts, so these words, dream catcher, I really like that. And for music, I have this, whoa, glue's rolling away on me. I have this guy with a trumpet and this guy with a mouth organ. Now I've used him, the bigger spread in that magazine, I've used him in something else. I think in my People glue book from a couple years ago. But here's pattern, and I also found some blue pattern. So look at that, it's just gonna be wacky. And then, and for a focal point, the music and these guys can either be both. I reserve that right, it's my little play, so. And then a couple different colors of blue, sky and ocean. And so just grab that and blue words. Maybe I'll put these words on this paper just to make it a little more stand out. So how do I organize my thoughts and my method here? Should we start with some black? Should I do a double page? I don't know if I cut out enough for double page, but I need to keep this flat here a little bit there. That side's down. This side needs some convincing. Let's just do the paper clip. Nope. Come on now. So I hope you guys are having a great day. And by the time you get this video, I am going to be on vacation on my way to Oregon. So that'll be fun for me. But I wanted to film this before I left just because I've been packing and sorting and all kinds of things. So let's just stop all that craziness and take a break. Take a break and play for a minute. So that's all I'm doing right now. And I just thought I'd turn the camera on because I just want to film something before I go that I can have ready to upload while I'm away. So should I do it on 2? Do 2? I think I will. So let me glue those on and then I'll cut those out. I may as well use this little here to glue because that's handy. Dreamcatcher isn't music though. Isn't that what it does? Right now I'm listening to some music. What is it? Piano chill. I'm listening to piano chill on my iPad, my Apple Music. That I pay what, $10.99 a month for, and I'm really glad I did that. That's not something that I usually spend money on, but I am glad I did because there's unlimited music choices. And now some people, my daughter, she swears by Spotify. So that's what she likes to listen to and what she has on. And I've thought about it because it actually, when she has it on, it sounds so soothing, some of the stuff that she finds. So, but we have our preferences. And I just tuned into Apple because I think it was because of YouTube. I'm not sure why. I think I needed it to make videos or something. It's a possibility. So let's cut this little orange strip off. Although that's kind of fun. Can I just add that as an accent color? I might. I'll leave that here. Turn it over. Okay, so with my blue and my pattern, I'm gonna double check to make sure I have you all in frame. Good-ish here. Okay, so do I tear or do I cut? Looks like I'm tearing. Let's add those to start. Oh, let's see. I feel like this glue is kind of, or this paper, it's really kind of textual. Is that a word? It's fibrous. It's kind of got a fibrous feel to it. So the glue, I kind of gotta get heavy-handed with it. I'll give that crease there a little bit of a push down too. So yeah, I think I'm going to take this book along with me as part of one of the things I get to do while I'm out and about in Oregon. And I think I'm going to use it for just gluing. I'm going to have this be my little glue book. And because it's an altered book, and wouldn't it be fun to finish it? I didn't even think about that, but that would just be, that'd be a bonus. But I don't think I'd get that done, honestly. I'm bringing way more stuff than I need probably. And I was so concerned about what to bring creative-wise that it's like, nope, you need to stop thinking about that and find out the clothes you're going to wear. I was more concerned about my creativity than what the clothes are. This is just a small piece, so maybe I will do border on that on him. And then these, I think I want to make some haphazard circles with. And this is sky as well. This is, that sky, yeah, okay, yeah. I just did the sky. I just pulled off the sky from the page that I was working with, the blue. And I guess I'm just going to tear. There's some big letters right there. I do like my big letters. Go this way because it's a straight line. So what creative things are you guys doing today? Are you painting? Are you gluing? Are you trash journaling? Are you junk journaling? Are you into your vintage today? Or are you watching videos and gathering information to figure out what you want to do because you're not quite sure? I count that as part of the process. Gathering information. Now, I don't want you to go sitting on Instagram or Pinterest for the rest of your day. Make sure you get some creativity in, whatever that looks like for you. It doesn't have to be complicated or extensive, right? Just do something. It makes you happy. And when you're happy, everything's better. Especially when things aren't so great. So, and creativity is wonderful therapy. Okay. 9, I know what that word means. No. Nicht is not. We got George and Tim, and Julius. Huh. So. I don't know. That's kind of fun. All right. There's that. And then oh, that's interesting. Let's put him over on the words. Let's get some for both pictures. Put down the glue. Yeah, I like that. I like that angle too. Just that kind of that arch. Maybe I'll put that on the other side. Sometimes, it's just the placement of things. Oh, wow, is this going to work right here? Ooh, wait a minute. Let's adjust up here. Now, you get this sticky fingers syndrome. Okay, I like it so far. It's coming together. It's pretty. Okay, it's now circles. I think I'll just do some haphazard circles. And plop those here and there. That's quite the shirt. Let's see, right here's another good place. And so this isn't going to take me that long, and it's not complicated, which I love. I don't know if I'm a lazy creative or because I'm not one to futz too much. If something takes me very long, I don't know, I tend to set it aside. I think that's fun. Okay, now I was talking about maybe adding these orange stripes. Where's the other one? Gotta go down here with it. Oh, hello. I've got these blue ones too. I've got a lot of blue over here. Let me add these 2 blue things too. Okay, these go on last. Coming together. Not long at all. So that's there up high because I want that to be part of that picture. But let's add these little strips as well. We'll go horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical. Why do I fit? Vertical, yes. And let's see on this side, move that over a little bit. Well, this is fun. Got the sun on my shoulder, I've got music in my ears, got collage on my table, the word dream catcher, put this side, yeah. Put him right here. Coming together, so easy. And having 5 little prompts that aren't very, you know, complicated. They're pretty simple. Bonus. So what else am I taking on my trip? I am taking a sewing kit thing that I made. I should show you that. I'm kind of proud of it. This is a blank space. Let me trim this right here. Ooh, there it is, right there. And I'll show you that maybe at the end. Okay. Oh, this. So let's put this on the back right there. And how about this right here, blue? Let's add some stripes here. Whoop. Or maybe blue and blue. Okay, how are we doing? Okay. Let's get a little of that book page right there showing. I like that. Okay, add it all to the page. What else? Oh, I'm taking obviously some watercolors from the video I showed you earlier. And I am taking oh, I ripped it. Okay, hold on. Well, just tap it back right down. And I'm taking along some acrylics as well. Some basics colors. And I am bringing along some I'm bringing along my art journal and my book that is Creativity and Gratitude by Amy Oestreicher. What else am I bringing? My black pens, black and white pens. And right here, right here, right here. And this glue book, some glue, scissors. Okay. I feel like you need something right here. Let's see if I can maybe bring a few more of these in. These are fun. That is amazing. That shirt is crazy. One, two, three, four, five, six. I need one more. Can I get one out of here? I need an odd number. right there. Kind of like that. Well, what do you think? It's kind of fun. And I have my focal point, my words, patterns, color, and music. The words off the, you know, they're German, but there are words there as well. So kind of cool. All right, that was easy. That was really fun. He looks so intense right here, doesn't he? Enjoying himself, but intense. The mouth organ. Okay, let me show you my sewing kit I made, my travel sewing kit real quick. So it folds up into this cool little jelly roll type of thing. And I just used scraps of fabric that I had laying around in my stash. But it opens up. Let's see, put this stand up to make sure I'm in frame. So you can see that I just did a zigzag stitch, and it opens up to the top like that, opens up down low. And I have, obviously I have needles and pins and such, have some ribbon, a pocket for my scissors, pocket here, pocket there, pocket here, and a pocket there for threads and some sparklies and whatnots. Little bag of just pretties and buttons. So I bought a grab bag of embroidery floss ages ago. So I have some of that, which works really well for this kind of thing. Some fabric, different things, some of this lace, just some scraps, just pinned together. And this also fabric scraps, and pop it in the pocket. And then behind that I have some more little ribbons, and this little bag will be for cast-offs, you know, like little tiny pieces. And then I have also more hearts that I can add to. Denim is good for this project, but then there's just some fabric hearts, and I will do the backs. You know, if I work on them and I finish them off, I'll do the backs when I get home after the trip. I have extra denim. I want to make something else, and I have some threads and more embroidery floss. I have some gold too, and in this I have a little fabric book that I can practice my stitching with. So it's a little ambitious, and I don't know, I just had fun one day. It was a Sunday and I spent all day trying to make this doodad. I was watching Janet Nash, and it's like, you know what, I need to make myself a slow stitch travel pouchy thing. So that's what I did. Okay, now I gotta figure out how I had it all back in here. That goes there, those go there, this goes here. So I think I've got, you know, just about everything that I need. I've got several different sizes of needles, some fat ones, and then I have a fine one for some of the smaller things too. So that is my sewing kit. It's yeah, I had to really think it through to make it, and this is a piece of brown denim. You can see the serged lines right there. Yeah, just really simple little thing that I threw together one day. I would love to make another type of thing like this for my paintbrushes. So that's something for me to think about, but I haven't done that yet. And it just kind of rolls right up, and this just tucks it all together. And I just kind of tuck this in and we're good. And it's just self-contained and it just, it's like a little football. So anyway, that's what I am doing today. Getting ready for my trip, making a video for you guys, playing in this altered book. Yeah, it's getting stiff, but it's fun. So that's it for today. Love you guys. Take care. And I'll see you on the next one. Hope you're all doing well. And God bless. Bye-bye.